Hello, this is Natalie Zangon, and today I wanted to do the video on anger. Yes, anger. That very strong emotions that we feel when things do not go our way. Anger is a secondary emotion. Anger usually is a cover up when we feel low, when we feel like a failure, when we feel kind of broken, when we feel cornered, when we feel upset. So we let out anger to come out to protect us and cover up everything else that's going on behind it. But there is no justification. It is never okay to take your anger out on anyone, whether it's with your emotional, rageful voice, with throwing things, with hurting people physically, emotionally, spiritually. It's not okay. You and me and everyone else is allowed to feel our feelings of anger, to name it, to know where we're feeling it in our body, to find ways to, in a healthy way, process it and release it, especially finding way to do meditation, drinking water, taking a walk, journaling to release the anger. But it's never okay or justified to yell, scream, hurt another person because you are feeling angry. Dr. Gabor Mate in one of his videos said, people can trigger you. Different things can trigger you in life, but it is up to you to have the trigger be pulled and what ammunition comes out. That is your responsibility. That is your duty to know what are you going to do when things around you triggers you. How are you going to cope and relate to the world when you are feeling angry? Because it is never okay for anyone to release and let their anger upon you. And if they do, it is your responsibility to stand up for yourself and say, I am not okay with being spoken to that way, and walk out. And you say, this tone of voice is not okay with me. We can speak in a calm voice, but this voice is not okay with me. I cannot handle it. And you take a break. You need to set up the boundary and the limit for yourself, with whoever it is, whether it's a client, a family member, your children, whoever it is. Unless you set up the boundary, people will continue to speak with you like that and think they have a right because they were angry or you made them angry. That's never okay. I always tell my kids, if you pass a red light, no matter who made you do it in the car, you will get the ticket. And that is the same thing. We are the driver of our own body. We need to take charge and responsibility for what our body does and what we allow people to do to us. Remember that.